Hey everybody, welcome to my next installment in this How to Survive Your Econ class. It's really applicable to any econ class. I'm going to be ranting and raving about stuff that makes students do really horrible today. Specifically, laziness, distraction, senioritis, and bad planning. You see, these things all lead to the same outcome, which is that you don't learn anything in my class usually, and because of that you usually do really badly in my class. So I'm going to start with a quick story about a student who had senioritis real bad. He spent the whole semester not practicing, not doing his homework, failing all the midterm. So a final exam, it wasn't a surprise when he failed that too, and he got a really bad F in my class. I post the grades, and he emails me very quickly, saying, Dr. Birch, oh my gosh, I can't fail this class. I'm graduating next week and my family is coming and they're all going to be here to see me graduate. I need a D. And I was like, my job is to teach. And if I gave you a D, that would mean you actually learned something, but you gave me nothing. So no, I failed it. Bummer for him. Let's do a smaller example, one that maybe more of you can relate to a little better. And we'll just talk about that as procrastination. I want to show you some data from my YouTube channel. Now, you're aware I have a small YouTube channel. Hey, you're probably one of like the 10 people who are ever going to watch this video. Here's some viewer data over the last month. And views is on this axis, different days along this axis. And I'm pretty steady in the 1 to 200 range. And there's this huge spike in viewership. Is it a change in anything, really? Well, one thing. There's an exam, like right there. My students all started finally watching the videos on the day of the exam, or the day before. Let's look at a more broken down by time version of it. Here's views on this axis, and hours of the day on this axis. This first big spike here is 7 p.m. the night before. 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 4 hours of sleeping, where almost no one in my class was watching anything. And then maybe, if I can interpret it this way, people watching videos over breakfast the day of the exam. If this is how you study, you're going to do pretty bad. These classes are hard for most people. And if you don't keep up with it, then catching up on the last month of upper level econ classes in, I don't know, 3 hours the night before the test, not going to cut it. My advice to you, stop procrastinating. If you're distracted, don't be distracted. Remove whatever you need to. If you're senioritis, deal with it. Throughout your life, you'll get assignments and jobs that are tedious and boring, and you'll be expected to do a good job anyway. It might help to think about why you're in school. Are you just trying to graduate? Then don't be like my student last year. My class might not be the reason he's in school, but it can be the reason he stays in school. If your goal is to graduate, don't do stuff like that. If your goal is to maintain a certain GPA, don't do that. If your goal is to stay above a certain GPA just so you can play football, you don't actually care about your degree, don't do that, because my class will bring your GPA down. Think about why you're here, and realize in pretty much all of the motivations I can think of, you will benefit from actually planning ahead and studying as you go. Because this doesn't cut it for most people. So, there's my grumpy rant. Maybe it was helpful, maybe not, but that's okay. Thanks for watching, guys. I guess I'll see you next time. And if you have anything you want me to make videos on, let me know. See ya.